Hello, are we alive? Are we alive? Yes, we are. Camera's looking good. Game's looking good. Sound is looking good. I think we're ready. I think we're ready. All right. Let me just get on in here, and we'll do some trucking. We'll continue our game. Why not? Hot. That is very hot. I made some tea. It is very hot. Wow, that was dark for a second. Ah, yes, I remember. We just did this. We delivered a bunch of stuff to here. I remember. That's where we left off. This map is almost done. That's kind of cool. Like, there's just the time trials and whatever this is. Oh, and that and that. All right, so there are some things to do. We have you there, you there. We got our what? Oh, our fuel carrier got left behind there. Yeah, see, I remember we had our Paystar here when we fueled up, and I don't know, somehow it got sent back into here for some reason. Let's see. What do we have to do next? So that goes to the dam. We could probably do that. Oh, we gotta complete a different task first. Harbor delivery. That needs instruments of development. Alright, so we have to start from the bottom for some reason. This needs lumber mill revival and power lines. Probably from that zone. Alright, so we're done here. That's to the van. Two cargo containers. We might be able to do something like that. Lumber mill revival. Oh, that's to the next zone. That's in a different zone. Two oversized cargo we could probably do. Um, don't we have some cement? We have concrete blocks. Different than cement. Where do we get cement from? Hmm. Cement does not come from anywhere. Oh, but we can't even do it anyway because we haven't done out with the old. Which is that one. Which needs that one, which needs that one, which needs something from here. Alright, so these... Oh, I see. It has the little lock on it showing that we're not able to do it. Alright, so these are our three that we're allowed to do. We got a lot of timber stuff. That's to Black River. Oh, in from long logs, medium logs. Where do we get the logs from? Oh, the logs are all from Black River, I guess? No? That wasn't the one. Timber for the locals. Alright. So we gotta take long logs from the log station, which is where we're at, and deliver it to the lumber mill. Medium logs to the farm. Medium logs to town. Alright. So we need to figure out how to do long logs. So let us go ahead and bring everyone home. Yes. Yes. Because we're gonna need to outfit this guy with the long logs attachment. What would be the easiest way to get back home? Back this way? Probably this way. And where's our Jeep? Is it still by the bridge? Way far away in the other zone? Probably. Um, not that way. Let's go. this. Which way is faster? I mean, they both kind of suck. They're both gonna... Well, technically this way's faster. Alright, let's go that way. This at least puts us on the right side of the map. We could put this trailer away. We'll have to put this crane away. I'm worried about the logs. I've been saving them for last only because I know they're going to be a pain in the butt. And now, Past Micah has thrown us to the wolves, and now we have to deal with it. I should probably just take the lid off this thing and let it cool a bit. Let me do that. Because it is way too hot. Ugh. There we go. I'm trying to do it without spilling. Look at that. Can you see the steam? Holy smokes. That thing is way too hot. Alright, we'll let that sit for a bit. I forget this bit's very muddy. I don't like this area. Not a bit. Not one bit. So, how was everyone's weekend? It's already Tuesday, if you could believe it. I was out of town for a bit, visiting family, having some fun. It was good. I only just got back last night, which is why I didn't stream this weekend. But now that we're back, hopefully, we should be back on schedule. I do hit work again, starting on Wednesday. So that'll be work for a week. I'm curious to see how well I can stream while working. I want to try to aim for some kind of consistency. More than likely, it'll be when I wake up. That'll probably be the time that I do it. Alright, let's just knock over the sign. Perfect. We should probably take this tanker on our way home with the other truck as well. It's probably a good idea. I'm not going to be too worried about shocks since we're going into the garage. I'm just trying to go full speed just to get us there as quick as possible. Alright, here we are. We don't need you. Alright, here we are. We need to change some things. We need the log carrier. We need the log loading crane. Can we not? Oh, we can't. We can't do the crane and the carrier at the same time. That's annoying. That's actually very annoying. Alright, well, we need the crane to be able to load the logs. Medium, short. So they expect us to use 2 trucks, one to load it and then one to carry. Alright, fine. Zortex, hello, welcome to the chat. How's it going, my friend? I guess we have to, right? Is there a large trailer? I feel like you could fit the back one on there. No? This one just says can carry logs. Does that look like a long log? Pretty good. How are you? I'm fantastic, man. We're just doing some early morning trucking. It's quite well. We're just chilling, vibing. Is backseating allowed? Sure, by all means. I know nothing about this game. Log carrier rear. See, I think that's what we need for the long logs. I think that is. So we'll need 2 different things. That's my guess. Alright, so we'll put this back. We need to outfit it with the rear. You don't need the crane, you're able to auto-load. Yeah, but I don't want to auto-load. I like loading manually. We'll install that one. As long as you're on regular and not hardcore. I am on regular, but I like the challenge of loading it myself. It is fun, I think. Alright, stop. We need the log trailer? No, the log rear. That. See, that looks like it's the same. Like, if you measure from there to there, that's the same. Rear side of a log carrier intended for use with the tandem log carrier chassis add-on. But does that mean large logs? Flatbed semi log trailer. See, like that almost looks like the same length. Alright, well, we'll see. Let's do the rear. If anything's gonna carry long logs, it's gonna be this. Alright, so this guy's ready. So we need to go to the log station, which means that the easiest way is gonna go just following our road that we've made so meticulously. Oh, hello. We need to go up that way. Basically the way we came. Alright, fine. That'll do. It's kind of annoying that that can't fit on there. It looks like it would. I think it would. You could put the crane on your fleet start. Yeah, that's what I plan on doing. I just got to bring the fleet star back. Come on. Attaboy. It's quite wobbly.
Nip it in the bud.
Thanks for following, my friend. It's a dirty habit, following people around, but I appreciate it nonetheless. We play all sorts of weird, wacky games here. I am a variety gamer to the core, so I will play anything from trucking to farming to shooting to RTSs to factory games. I play everything. On the horizon, we got Skull and Bones, which I will be hitting very, very hard. I hope. I hope it's good. I played in the early access closed beta or whatever, and it was promising. So I'm hoping to hit that when that comes out. But until then, we're playing a lot of this. I ideally want to get all of whatever this is, Michigan, done. And then I'll probably abandon it by the time we finally get to actual snow. But there it is. It's the reality of it. We're good on fuel. We're fine. We'll be coming back. It's an interesting little trailer. You two, man, these last few days you've been grinding Snowrunner, Bloodborne, Elden Ring, and for a second I thought it was a Bloodborne DLC for Snowrunner. I was like, how does that work? But no, Bloodborne, Elden Ring, Skyrim. All right, yeah, that sounds good. Sounds good. I like all those games. Not so much Elden Ring or Bloodborne. I'm not a bash my head into the wall kind of. Well, to an extent. Like I do like hard games, and I do like those impossible, insurmountable fights against crazy bosses. I'm just not too much of a fan of those weird, well, not weird because some people do like them, but like those fleshy style aesthetics that tend to accompany a Bloodborne Elden Ring sort of vibe, if you know what I mean. Like the way that everything looks like some kind of weird flesh demon or I don't know. It's not my vibe. Now, if I had the same exact kind of game in any other setting like Medieval Knights or something, like a Bloodborne Medieval Knights, you're fighting against the Black Knight or whatever, sure, yeah, I'll play something like that, but I don't know. Holy moly, this trailer slips and slides. This is gonna be an interesting little journey that we're gonna be going on. And we need to take these long logs to the plank making place, the sawmill, more than likely. Which isn't too far. We could take the shortcut in theory and risk getting stuck somewhat. Or we could just take these main roads and it would take longer but be safer. That seems to be the theme of this game. Either risk the shortcut, save some time, but then you risk getting stuck for like an hour and a half. Or you take the road that takes about an hour, but you're not going to get stuck and not going to get frustrated. That seems to be how this game works. That's what I've started to notice. Alright, so let's just test to see if this is what takes long logs. Let's see. Long logs, it is. Alright. So we want it on the loading platform. No, not. No. There we go. Okay. So that's that. Then we need... Are we going to get stuck in here? No, it's fine. Alright. So that's that. Let's turn that off. We go to our Fleet Star, which is way over... Oh, the shortcut. Okay, so that is there. For some reason, I thought this was this. And I thought we were just going to go there. I mean, we still can. We could take the road, but then we'd be going off-road, crossing, going to there. Or we could just stick on the road and get there. So we'll probably do that. Alright, so on our Fleet Star, we got to bring this bad boy home. And we got to put on the log crane. And just pray that we don't tip anything over. And this is only for the long logs that we have to do this, right? Yeah, because I couldn't even load medium. What contract am I doing? I am going to do this. Timber for the locals. So we're bringing long logs to the lumber. And then we'll have to trade out for the medium trailer. And do medium logs farm in town. That's the plan. Come on, get through that mud. What way did we decide was faster? This way. Don't dip into the water, you. Don't you do it. Why are you edging towards that water, man? Chill. There's a couple more contracts we have left on this map, but I think this is one of the last ones needed for it. The rest involve us going to the third or fourth maps, which we don't have unlocked yet. So I figured I'd at least knock these out. You know what? I think I missed a turn somewhere. We were supposed to go around that thing. Hopefully it doesn't cost us. I was a little worried about that, but it turned out to be fine. And in fact, it turned out to be easier than that turn there. Except for that bit. That bit's a bit scary. It would be much harder to do with the trailer, but... Alright, we need to hook a right here. We'll fill this bad boy up with gas while we're at it, because we're running low. See, what I can't wait for is I can't wait till I have enough money to buy like 15 trucks. And then I can have one dedicated to carrying the fuel thing. I could have one dedicated to a service thing. That's going to be so nice. It does mean a lot more driving. But it also means a lot less driving because I'm not having to return back to have all these different attachments re-put on our trucks. Why is this bit so muddy? The first time through, it's always a breeze, and then once I come back again a second time, would it be okay if I joined to help out? Nah, man, I'm alright. I'm looking forward to doing this myself. This is a single player game. Well, I mean, it is co-opable, but I'd rather just, vibe out, drive some trucks. There are some games that I will do with chat, but it's kind of like hit or miss whenever I find them, whether I'm like, all right, we'll open this one up. But for something like this that I want to be able to say, I built this bridge, I built this road, I cleared this path. It's a sense of accomplishment, you know? I can't let you guys be having that. That's all for me. But nah, like we'll do some factory games and open those up. Like I love opening them up a satisfactory server for something like that and seeing everybody make the most inefficient things in the world and then driving me crazy with how messy everything is. You're just asking because you haven't even done that contract because of how much work it is. Oh, so I'm ahead of you. All right, we are adding the log carrier. No, loading log loading crane. This one. That's what we're adding. Cool. At least we don't have to buy it a second time. This makes it look very top heavy. I am worried about that. I feel like this thing's gonna tip over at the slightest hint of a hill. All right, how's my tea looking? Is it no longer fuming? No, it's still. Oh, it's hot. It's still hot. It's still too hot. But it tastes good. Wish me luck. I'm gonna need it, buddy. This is something else. Let's do that one. There we go. Get through this. Oh, I don't even have all-wheel drive on. That would help. I don't know why this bit is so money. What I wish you could do is buy a cement truck and go and fill it with cement and just pave over all this mud. Like, and slowly make the world easier to traverse, because, I mean, I guess that defeats the whole purpose, but do people really just live like this with mud everywhere? It's a bit crazy to think that they're like, yeah, we're not gonna put asphalt out here. We're just gonna leave it muddy so all of our trucks can get stuck. But I guess those people are better at driving through the mud than I am, and so they don't see it as mud, they just see it as a road to be traversed. I mean, to be fair, we did make it through, so we're not having issues. It's just weird, like, being in mud, going at like 1 mile an hour, making hardly any progress, and people are just like, oh yeah, that's normal, that's fine. Like this. Like this would be so much easier if you could just throw down a couple of planks or something. Give you some traction. Wash away all that mud. Scoop it up. Throw it in a bucket. Get rid of it. Alright. We can fill this bad boy up real quick. Did a cheeky little rolling stop. Alright, we need to go down there. Not quite. We need to keep going a lot more. Let's just throw a thing there. That's where we turn. Hmm. I am curious how to use this thing. Normally I like little log loading cranes. They're usually not too terribly difficult. And I'm usually pretty good at them if Farming Sim is anything to go by. Did we take a wrong turn? I don't remember this road going into dirt. Or no. No, it does. It loops around. Okay, that's right. Cleared out this rock passage, but it's still a bit rocky. Breaks your suspension. Hello. Just a random little barrier there. What is that fancy little goat? Don't hit the tree. That would not be good. You wish more mods were on console? Used to play it a lot, but you got bored. Yeah, Farming Sim's much better with mods. I have wanted to do a Zero to Hero playthrough where you don't take any loans, you don't do any of the like specialty contracts or whatever where you rent the equipment. Like you just start like with a hand mower, mowing some grass, selling the grass, buying a sit-on lawnmower, selling that grass, and then slowly buying your equipment. But that would be a pain in the butt. But it does sound fun. All right, we are here. We are here to load logs. What would be the best angle for this? I'm gonna guess something like this. Alright, are we gonna need to straighten this bad boy out? More than likely. Something like that. Okay. Back to here. We will activate our anchor and go to crane mode. I don't know about this actually. Hold on a second. Let us activate our anchor again. We need to back it up a bit. There, I think that's going to be a bit better. No! Okay, restore the crane. Is that going to work? Maybe. Maybe. Alright, grab and release is like that. Just go up a bit, down a bit. Oh my god, it's so easy. It's so easy. Oh, hello. Don't hit the truck. Boom, look at that. Your internet went out. Ah, well, welcome back, my friend. Alright, so is that one log? Is that it? Pack cargo? Not enough logs. Okay. On the loading platform. Let's change trucks. We need to go to our crane mode. need to probably swing that around so that it's not underneath our thing. Think you need 3. Alright. Well, we could do 3 if for some reason this thing would stop being weird. Oh god, this is kind of horrible. If you don't grab it at exactly middle, it gets very wonky very fast. Alright, down. Quick, while it's perfect. I feel like that was pretty middle, and it was very angled. Alright, let's try this again. Let's go up a bit. Go back a bit. Down a bit. Is that good? That's a good grab. Alright. All of a sudden, we're digging into the dirt. Just drop it and hope it works. Nah, this is fine. The shocks wouldn't be able to take a log dropping from high altitude like that. That would be insane. Alright. Let's do that. We need... What do we need? We need to be out of crane mode. To change trucks to that. So that we can pack the cargo. Look at that! All of a sudden we spawn in a bunch of logs. Alright. Can we also... long logs, medium logs. Or... That's it. Alright. So that's a medium log then. I feel like that would not fit on here. You need the trailer for the medium logs. Okay. Have I played Mudrunner? No, I have not. Oh my god. These logs are heavy. These logs are very heavy. I can't. I'm stuck. Oh no. Why do they do this? Why do they put the loading platform in the muddiest part of this area? That is so dumb. Like, put it over there. Why not? Or there, for that matter. Why does it have to be here in the mud? I don't know if we have the horsepower for this. And I don't know if this truck is strong enough to pull that out of the mud. Can we not be in the dark every 5 seconds? Morning, 6 a.m. Perfect. Alright. If that's all it takes, then we're going to play in the daytime all the time. Because it's no fun not being able to see anything. It's not like it's making it harder. It's just less enjoyable. Alright. Let's see if we can do this. Oh. Alright. I'm a little impressed. This little thing's got a lot of power. Alright, that should be good. No? Now this one's stuck. Just give the little steering wheel a little waggle. There we go. Alright, we need to go out this way. And then follow that road. Difflonk ain't even on Fleet Star, overpowered. True. True. We just got that all-wheel drive. Alright, so we're gonna have to take the main road because these logs are ridiculous. Alright. Where is it? This one. Logs? Nope, not logs to the workers. Timber for the locals. Alright, we're going to the lumber mill. Wait. Does that mean I have to do 3 trips of this? Or is this considered one trip? Because if we loaded 3 individual logs, but is this considered one load of logs? Oh god. Do we just pick the world's longest quest? One load is 1 point. No! We have to do this 3 times. I see what you mean by it's a pain in the balls. Oh no. Oh, but it's 3 logs. That's not cool, man. Alright, well, settle in. We're gonna be in here for the long haul. Quite literally. Because we're hauling long logs. Get it? Ah. Ah. Oh, man. I mean, it's not that it's hard per se. 24-hour stream. I have done it before. I mean, I do tend to be a gamer. I play for long hours. Like, 8 hours is a short amount of time for me. Tea is cooling off. That's good. What is this? Really? Alright, we need to go straight to get some grip. And then turn. There we go. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Alright, we've officially pivoted away from a hazard clearing company. We are now exclusively a log hauling company. That is all we do. Is haul logs. Alright, we don't need all-wheel drive on the road. It's a bit excessive. Thread the needle. Don't get any of the logs stuck. There we go. Looking good. This game needs a radio. But then again, I don't need a DMCA strike. It's just gonna be some very quiet, comforting. The sounds of the road, the hum of the truck, the sultry tones of my voice. That's all we get. That's all you need. We will fuel up. It just needs a radio that plays jazz. Alright, I could get behind some jazz. I can screw with it. I like it. I can dig it. I guess I could always like pop up one of those open source radio websites or whatever. Pipe that through. But that would involve effort. Eh. I'm the laziest hardcore gamer you will ever see. Alright, we'll do a quick rolling stop refuel. Boom, done. Keep going. Easy. Where does that go? That goes to the farm. Ooh. Little swerve there, little fishtail, but we got it in the end. This better pay out well. I don't remember looking at the price, but I don't think it was that great. I think it was like 8 grand, which is how much we spent on the trailer itself. uh, 20 or 22. Okay. Alright. I mean, we could always check, but I want to keep driving. Can't check your phone while you drive. You know. Rules of the road. I was gonna say, it better pay out well if you're having to make 3 trips for this one thing. Although it makes me wonder, I could probably load up 6 logs on my next run. Should we try that? I think I'll try that. Let's see what it does. Because then if we can manage to sneak 6 logs here in one go, then we just load 3 at a time and then they bounce into place. Unload it. Load the next 3. Unload it. And do both runs in one run. Maybe. We'll have to see. We'll have to experiment. I'm a genius if that works. That would be great. We'll try it on the next one. Give me any game and I will find a way to break it eventually. It may not work every time, but I will generate ideas that make you go, maybe that works. I think one of my favorite clips from ages ago was I was playing Farming Sim with someone, and we tipped a truck over, and I used a stick that you could lift to flip the truck, and that worked. Alright, so we need to take it here. Now, the only downside is there's no manual unloading. Like, if I were to throw these logs onto there, they just disappear and don't get credit. So you have to do the auto unload, which is ridiculous. That's 1. That's 1. I feel like if I manually unload 3 logs, that should count as all 3. Alright, how long was that? Like 10 minutes? So that 2 more times? technically we're not even done with this one because we still have to make it there and back as part of the one. I feel like the rest will go a bit smoother though. Like after we get these long logs done, the medium ones are going to be a piece of cake. Excuse you? That was not deserving of that much damage. It's weird what it considers as damage. I did that shortcut going over the wooden bridge to get those logs there. Yeah, it's a bit of a mess though. I don't know. I don't want to risk it because if this thing is heavy and if it gets stuck, it's like 30 minutes of us trying to get this thing unstuck only for it to get stuck somewhere else. I don't know. I'll take the easy route even if it does take a bit longer. I don't mind the drive. I guarantee delivery. I don't guarantee speed. If you ordered something from Amazon and they said you could get it tomorrow, but there's a 50% chance of it making it, or you could get it 4 days from now, but there's a 100% chance of you getting it, which would you pick? I'd pick the 4 days. I'm not in a rush. I want my product. I hate how swervy it gets when you're going to speed, man. That really annoys the whole thing. It just drags the whole back of my truck left and right. Alright, how's our tea? Is it cooled off a bit? Oh, it smells divine. Oh, that's good. Tomorrow, because they'll send it again if I don't receive it, or I'll get a refund. Okay, now, here's this. If you're the Amazon company, and you get all these people ordering things tomorrow, and half of the time they're not making it, and then you have to eat the cost, because that's the other side of it. Yeah, you're getting it just fine, but the company's eating that cost, and they don't like that. So why offer that option anymore if you're losing money because your drivers are getting their cargo lost? You always got to think about the profits, man. The driver's gonna get fired. Exactly. I don't want to get fired. So now we are the driver in that scenario. So I say that I'm only getting the 3-day contracts, not the 1-day ones, because I cannot guarantee that they'll make it in the day. Granted, I'm not claiming to be a good driver. I'm just claiming to be a reliable driver. I'll deliver the package myself. Alright, well, you do that. I'll be delivering other people's packages then. Oh man, that would be a fantastic sim game. Like a postal service game. You gotta drive around the town, delivering mail, delivering packages. Oh, I want to play this game now. That would be so good. You get your little box truck You have to sort through the mail, figure out the addresses, not get addresses mixed up. That would be so good. Oh, I want to see that game. That would be so fun. All right, is this our turn? It can be. We'll take the next one. The people that must made Bus Simulator should make that. I didn't like Bus Simulator. It wasn't that great. There wasn't much to do. The simulation aspect was meh. I don't know. It was okay. It wasn't great. In my opinion. I'm sure some people might have loved it. It just wasn't for me. Alright. Is this side a bit better or is this side muddy too? This side might actually be a bit better. Let's try that. Just gotta straighten this out a bit. Then again, the more I drive in it, the more muddy it's looking. Definitely got boring after doing the same thing for days. Yeah, that's kind of how I felt about it. Alright, change truck, Fleet Star. Let's load these logs up, shall we? Alright. So from here, we need long logs. Not enough space. Okay. Open you up. Bring you forward a bit. Pull you down. Excuse you? Why did you just go sideways like that? There. Ah, no. Okay. That's one. My depth perception is a bit off. Why does it do that? Why does it just decide to flop down on one side? There we go. That's two. Oh my god, I'm losing control of this thing. There we go. I need to grab it more on the back. Okay. So we got that. Let us... no, not that. Do more logs. Change truck. Let us load these. And then unpack them. What happens if we add just one? What does it do? Because I don't want to load all three if it decides that, oh, hey, you have too many logs on here now. Oh my god, now I grabbed it too far on that side. Alright, so what does it say to that? Oh, it just deletes it. It packed all four and then deleted one of them. Alright, well that doesn't work. The only way it would work is if we loaded all six, didn't pack them, and had these free rolling logs on the back of our truck, which they would just fall off and it would be a mess. Alright, I guess we actually have to do it 2 more times. And once again, we're stuck. Come on, get some grip. Don't dig down, dig up. Go up. Up. No. Stop digging into the ground and go up. We're just making the tracks deeper. Oh, why is it so muddy here, man? I mean, it is actively raining as we speak. Alright, that should be enough. I just needed something to get those tires out. Nope, and we're immediately going back down again. Come on. Get some traction in there. I see that wheel struggling to turn. Why isn't it moving? We got all-wheel drive going. Why aren't they all-wheel driving? Come on. Come on. Oh, you little sinker. You just went back down into the mud again. There's no good place to load these things. It's ridiculous. There. That should be plenty. There we go. I do not like long logs. Long logs are a pain. Alright, the other option is we load the truck on that flat bit. Like if we put this truck here where there's better ground, and then we have our loading truck going across that way. We'll finally figure it out on the last one. Just use the winch to pull ourselves out. If it gets too bad, you can reload the save and the mud will go back to normal. I mean, I guess. Feels a bit cheaty though. Like, I get it's just using the game engine, and the mud simulation wouldn't be exactly perfect. But I feel like if we made our mess, we should be able to clean it up. Now, I will say I do like that the trees respawn on the saves, because you need the winching to get through sometimes, and if you break all the trees, then you're kind of screwed. Like, somehow, for some reason, we're stuck here. Why? We've never gotten stuck here. What the heck? Where is there to winch to? This might work somehow, for some reason. There we go. There we go. Why is this not working? What are we stuck on? Why are these tires not working? Like, we're able to go backwards just fine, but you can't go forwards any? That's a bit dumb. There we go. That's something. We have never gotten stuck there. That's a bit ridiculous. Come on. Maybe we need better tires. I thought I had some decent ones for mud, but maybe not. We'll have to take a look at it next time we're in the garage. See what we've unlocked. Because as you level up, you unlock some better stuff too. So maybe after this mission, we'll have enough experience to get some better tires. Which I think, I mean, it's both a good and a bad thing. Like, I like having something to work towards, something to unlock. But at the same time, I don't feel like I should struggle when in real life you could just buy the good tires you need for the job you're doing. Like, it seems kind of ridiculous that, oh, nope, you haven't put enough hours in driving your truck. You're not allowed to buy these tires. That's not a thing. That's not how it works. Alright, well, at least now we're on the easy bit. We're just driving through. Ah, good tea. Give me a second. I need to check on this real quick. Mm-mm-mm. That's that. That's that. Sorry, this shouldn't take too long. At least I hope it doesn't. That, 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 that. Hmm. Oh, I need to do that. I'll do that after, I think. It might be a good time to possibly take a break. Because I do have laundry I need to swap over to the dryer real quick. I think I'll do that. I'll take like a little 5 minute break. Sound good? Sound good. Alright, be right back. We're back. Hello. Alright, we're back. Um, how's my camera looking? Throughout the day, the camera gets a little grainy depending on how much light is coming through my window, so I have to change it. Configure. Like, it gets a bit ridiculous. Nope, that's the wrong way. Maybe less saturation? No. I don't know what I'm doing. Sharpness? No. White balance? No. It's just too much black light. Backlight. I feel like. More gain? Less gain? Because I guess the light coming through isn't quite consistent. So it ends up getting this really granular effect. I don't know. It's all kind of nasty. I mean, less saturation works. And then I'm just black and white. I'm just old school black and white. That's kind of cool. I kind of like that. Yeah, we could do something like that. Cause like as soon as I get some color in, we get that weird pixelation. Hmm. All right, we're going black and white for a bit. We're gonna look at a little washed out, but what if I turn the light on? What if I try that? I'll turn the light on. One sec. How's that? Alright, so we'll put the saturation back. Alright, it's a little better. I can get a little more color before I get the pixelation. It's just this. This window here. That's what's causing all my issues. It's just a lot of backlight. That's all it is. Alright. Are we ready to jump back into this? I feel like I am. Oh, I think I just canceled what I did. What was it? Saturation down? Just a bit? Just ever so slightly? Apply? Maybe a little more contrast? Ooh! There we go. That's some color. We'll apply that. Alright. That works. That's good for now. It's also harder to see when it's just a tiny little thumbnail as opposed to bigger on my screen like I had it. Alright, where are we going? To the fuel station, this way. It's amazing how much fuel we go through in such a short drive. Because, like, we just went there and back on the one tank. And we're already down, like, 160 liters of fuel. It's insane. That's a lot of gasoline. To not go very far. Alright, we are going this way. And we just keep following this around. There's a truck I use that got up to 28 liters a minute. Oh my lord, that is way too much fuel. That is so much fuel. You would basically need to carry your own trailer of fuel with that bad boy. That's insane. That's a big boy. That's ridiculous. I mean, I may not be the most efficient driver in the world, but I'm not that inefficient. Excuse you. That was not needed. What was that? I barely even clipped that thing. Alright, it's starting to get dark again. I'm not a fan of the dark. Not in this game, at least. It's just pointlessly dark. We'll keep going for a little bit, and then we'll pull over and rest. It's when it gets to that pitch black that is just no fun. I had my all-wheel drive on that whole time. That was a waste. Didn't need it on asphalt roads like that. I mean, technically, I almost don't even need it here, but... Here I would. I would turn it on for this. And then now we're through, we really don't need that. We're still making good progress. It's when we start to slow down, like right there. Or end up going uphill like that. That's when we give it all she's got, Captain. Alright, let's go this way. Because I'll try the shortcut on the way back. And we'll see how well we do. Because the shortcut's like right on the other side of that building there. Alright, we're here. Take your single log. One more. And then knowing how muddy that hill is, we're going to take this part of the hill. Then curve in. See, like, if we were to be full up on logs, that bit might be a problem, maybe? Because then there's... For some reason, this is a problem. I don't get why. This wouldn't be too bad. We would just come around here. Oh, hello? Oh. What? How did we do that? How did we manage that? Okay. Alright, take a wider turn next time. Got it. Alright, it's getting annoyingly dark again. We are skipping to 6 a.m. Much better, much more enjoyable. It's a lot less straining on the eyes, too. See, this bit, I'm not too keen with a load of logs. The bridge would be fine. This bit would stink. Maybe. Alright, and then while we have some decent road. So we would come up there, take the road around, and then have to do this weird zigzag. Then go across. Alright, let's scout this trail out and see if it's even doable in this thing. Because I don't feel like it's going to be an optimal route. We're better off going around. It looks quite muddy up ahead. This bit here. I mean, we'll be going downhill. This bit, maybe. Alright. Maybe I'm just being picky. This bit doesn't look promising. It's doable. That's the thing, is it... Oh god, this bit would be hell. Because we'll go down into that ditch and not be able to make it back up. This bit would be fine. This bit doesn't look promising. This looks like a trap. No, it's fine. This bit would be fine. The other thing is we don't have a gas stop on the way, so we'll have to make sure we have enough gas to get through. Oh god, this does not... No, 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 no. Go that way. Winch that way. Alright, I already hate this. I hate this with a passion. This is way too narrow. Especially with a load of logs. And a sharp turn, and a high angle. This would not be fun. It's doable, but very risky. Very muddy. And I feel like with us going downhill, we'll just tumble down and lose our cargo. Alright. All in all, not terrible. Still very doable. Oh my god, my phone is blowing up. What is going on? Come on, you can do it. I don't know why we're having so much money issues here all of a sudden. Alright, so we said we were going to try loading up here instead.
Nip it in the bud.
Hazel, welcome. Thank you for the follow. It's a dirty habit, but I appreciate it. Alright. We were going to try this bit because it looked a bit more dry. So let's try that. Can we reach that? No, we cannot. Hey buddy, what's up? How am I doing today? I'm doing fantastic. We're just chilling. We're playing with some trucks. Having fun. Getting stuck in the mud. Problem solving. Puzzle solving. It's been a good morning. It's a good day. How about you? Alright, we need 3 of these logs. Hopefully... Well, now, hopefully this one doesn't get stuck in the mud. You're pretty good, man. Alright. Nice. Ah, there we go. Can we reach this from here? Maybe, well, if we get a bit closer. Where am I from? I am from here. I don't know. I haven't decided whether I want to unveil that info or not yet. Let's activate our anchor. Do that. Oh, chill. Chill. Alright, we'll rotate that. Oh, can we get a twofer? It's very angled. But I think we got a twofer. Look at that. Oh, no. No, we lost one. Man down. Oh, good. You're from the UK. Nice. I got people from around the world now watching this amateur hour. Oh, God. How do we do this? Why did it get so cockeyed? There we go. Oh. 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 Nope. Alright. A little more tinkering. And we got it. Just pull it back over the hump of that pin. There we go. We're good. What's my favorite game so far? Ooh. Oh, I play way too many. Payday is always my, like, #1 go-to. I played so much Payday back in the day. That always has a soft spot in my heart. Last of Us and GTA? I like GTA. Not so much all the hackers in GTA, but I love GTA. Alright, come on. You need to waggle up a bit. No, we kind of grabbed it, not in the middle. But this is more of a recovery mission at this point. Can we rotate it this way? And flick it? Do I stream daily? I try to. I do work a full-time job, and it's a 7 days on, 7 days off kind of thing. I start my 7 on tomorrow, so normally what I end up doing is around this time I'll be streaming up to maybe another like 3 or 4 hours, and then I would call it for the day. But on my days off, I stream the whole day. More or less. I try to. So it's more just for fun. If I'm gaming, I may as well stream kind of thing. It's not going to be the thing that sustains me long term. It's just a little hobby. What is my profession besides gaming? I am a professional drug dealer, aka I work in the pharmacy at a hospital. So I deal with all sorts of meds, all sorts of crazy people, both patients and nurses. It's fun. It pays the bills. My talking style is pretty good. What, like my voice or the canter that with which I speak? I appreciate it. Not many people would pick up on that. I do try to encourage a very chill kind of time. There are I mean, I won't lie. There are moments where I will rage out and just shout, but mostly in those competitive type games where that kind of thing is common. The shooter types, the competitive types. So it's not always chill, but it is what we aim for. For games like this, there's nothing to get mad about, so it's always chill. Recently completed the degree of game development and visual design from Metropolitan University of Manchester. By the way, your stream is looking pretty dope. I really enjoyed your stream, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I don't put too. I mean, I put a decent amount of work into it. I try to look somewhat professional. I mean, you got the messy bed in the background. I am in the middle of trying to get a better stream setup going. I have the green screen. I've used the green screen before, but right now I don't have the space for it. You have some pretty dope ideas in your mind for your channel. You can share ideas on Discord. Yeah, sure. I think the Discord command is still live. I mean, I barely use it. Let's see. Discord. I think that works. That should be it. That should work. You're more than welcome to join there. It's very empty. It's very bare bones. But it's just a place that I use for streaming that people want to hang out, chat amongst each other, chat with me, give ideas, that kind of thing. All right, we're done here, I think. We got all 3 logs loaded up. We're ready to do our final delivery. I need to bring that back to the foreground so that I could see. Okay, we are packed. We're ready to go. Close our functions. Handbrake off. We got a much better start this time because of the ground we were on. That was the secret. We finally figured it out on the last one. And then we immediately get stuck in the mud. Oh no. It's this bit, man. I hate it. This whole area is just absolute garbage. Alright, let's try. Oh, now this one's gonna get stuck. Nope, we're fine. We're chilling. Maybe. Don't get stuck. We got the all-wheel drive on. Do we go into the diff lock mode? Is that gonna help? Maybe a little bit. Alright, we're through. We are through. Okay, so we'll pull this thing up onto this hill as usual, like normal. Something like that. Sent your request kindly on Discord. Have a look. Alright, I'll check it out later, man. I appreciate it. Alright, this thing should be free. Fantastic. Alright, we'll park this thing up somewhere on sturdy ground, preferably not face first into a pole. That would not be fun. Let's change back to our Royale. And we got the traction. Alright, we're good. Hopefully. Now we just gotta go all the way around. And we'll be good to go for our final run. Well, final run to the lumber mill. Then we'll take this truck back to the garage, trade out our long carrier for a medium carrier, and do 6 deliveries to a farm in town. That's going to be fun. Because I imagine that's going to be the same way. You're going to have to do 1 load of 3 logs, counts as 1. And you'll have to do it 3 times. That's my guess. Which, considering how the long logs worked, I'd say is a pretty safe guess. Alright, let's just yank ourselves up here. I don't know why this hill in particular is such a slog. It's just a combination of really bad mud, really heavy logs, and this truck not being the most conducive to a heavy load like this. No, don't get stuck! What are you doing? Keep going! You can do it! Oh, goodness gracious. We're almost through. Maybe. Oh, this hill is so bad. It's just terrible. That's a good winch. That's a good one. Yeah, that's what we like to see. Come on. I mean, I could turn my tires and get some better action that way and then turn. There. We're learning. Oh, that's a nice winch. That's a big sturdy tree. That'll pull us through. There we go. Come on. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can, maybe. Why are we just stuck? It's this hill, man. This hill is the bane of my existence. It's so bad. What if we pull from the back? There we go. The rest of the trip is easy peasy. Oh, that was a good pull. Ah, no. No. Alright, we need to do one of the back pulls again. Like that. Just to propel ourselves forward a bit. Alright. We got it. Now we just gotta remember to go far enough forward so that our tires get the traction they need. Then turn. Beautiful. And now it should be smooth sailing the rest of the way. Once we get out of the mud. There we go. Little more. Alright, we're on solid ground. We're good. Oh, that deserves a bit of tea. Very nice. We're making good progress today. Granted, this is the only mission we've done today, and it's already been almost 2 hours, but it's been fun. We're making progress. This is one of those tedious missions that you just gotta get done. You know? It'll unlock a lot more for us. It'll mean that we have a reason to continue on the other map. Because we still haven't scouted out all the towers on the other map. There's still a couple we need to do. Did we take a wrong turn? Is this the right way? I don't remember this being this much of a pain. That's the tree I wanted. We need to center ourselves, otherwise we'll tip. There we go. Yeah, no, we're going the right way. This is just a very muddy patch. Works for me. Yeah, we'll be fine. Too fast. Good call. We would have slammed our face into that rock. That would not have been good. I thought we were going to hit that telephone pole with our tail. That also would not have been good. I don't know why this one feels heavier than the other two loads that we did. Like, we're getting stuck in bits of mud that we weren't stuck in before. It could be a combination of we've worn the trail down out so much that we're creating tire pits. Man, look at how much fuel we used on just the one trip. That's a lot of fuel. This thing just chews through it. Alright, we'll fuel up. Keep going. Take a nice sharp turn here. Perfect. Back on the road. Turn our all-wheel drive off. We don't need it. Of course, I say that as soon as we get back into the mud where it would be useful. Alright, we should be good now. Turn that off for a bit, save on some fuel consumption. Oh, victory's at hand. We're almost there. Can you taste it? Tastes like wood. Don't fishtail too much. I'm trying to go fast, but I'm also trying to be steady. I do love a good rain. I don't think the rain actually makes it any more or less muddy in the mud. Like, I don't think it actually interacts with the terrain in any way. It's just aesthetic. I think if something's gonna be muddy, it's staying muddy. If something's meant to be dry, it's kind of staying dry. Because something like this would be slipping and sliding like crazy on wet roads, and it feels the same as when it was dry. Alright, this is the turn we need, right? Yes. Turn our all-wheel drive on. Oh, we're so close. We're almost there. Oh, weird how sometimes it'll just, as it's changing gear, the whole truck just stops for a bit. It's kind of weird. I'm not sure I understand if that's me driving improperly, or if that's just how the truck is, or if that's just how the game is. Because it seems to happen on any truck I drive, so it's not exactly truck specific. But like, it's weird, like, I'll simulate it, like it just stops and then changes gear and then keeps going. And it's really annoying. Alright, let's try not to get stuck here, as usual. We will dump our cargo. That's that done. Huzzah. Alright, back we go. No, to garage we go. Because we need to trade out this thing for the medium lug trailer. Come on, you got no weight weighing you down this time. There's no excuse. You should not be getting stuck on anything. Don't you even think about it. Again, with the start stop. Alright, back on the main road. This time we're heading towards the garage. What we could do is we don't necessarily need the trailer. We could just get the medium log attachment for this thing, right? I remember that being a thing, I think. That'll make it much easier, actually. Ooh! And then we could do 2 in one go, maybe. Because if we have the one on the back of our truck, and then the one on the trailer, I mean, we'll still have to make a second trip anyway, but we'll cut out one of the trips. That might be worth doing. We'll try. We'll see what it does. We'll see if it even lets us attach a trailer when we put the log one on. Alright. Rather uneventful trip. That's what we like to see. Let's go dump this thing in the trailer storage. Is it this? No, it is this. Alright, home sweet home. We're back. Alright, we wanted to look at tires. I currently have on the all-terrain. I don't have any off-road. Off-road would be nice. Need to be rank level 20 for that. That would be much better for our mud. Because right now we just have average. Okay. So that's tires, suspension, gearbox, engine, winch, spare wheel. We want the wedge cap. Alright, so we want medium logging frame. What's the difference? That's short, that's medium. We're going to be doing mediums, so that's the one we need to buy. And that automatically takes off our rear. Okay. So that's that. Can we take these mediums and attach a trailer of medium? It might be a bit excessive. Log trailer? Oh. No, I can't because they block. Dang, that would have been cool. Because then I could have put a load on there and a load on there. But we cannot. Alright, well, we tried. This will be more stable than the trailer, though, I think. If we do it on the actual bed of the truck. Oh. Alright, it's getting dark again, so let's skip to that. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a piece of cake. This is gonna be so simple. Alright, once we get to the top of this hill, I'll need to check all these texts that I've been getting like crazy. Let's get on the road or something first. Or no, here's fine. Alright, give me a second. 1 second. What has everyone been up to? Oh, alright. It's just people at work geeking out over somebody having a kid. It is. It's life. Literally. At least it's not something I'm needed for. Alright, we'll do a quick little top up here, I think. Just briefly. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a breeze. I love having something on the bed of the truck. It just makes the whole thing feel a lot more stable rather than having to pull a big old trailer around. I just feel infinitely more maneuverable. I almost thought we were gonna tip over there for a second. Like, you just kind of phase out for just the briefest of seconds and you start to lose it. Alright, good enough for me. We're almost back. I'll just get stuck in the mud here real quick. Immediately. There we go. I don't know how to deal with this hill. Like, we managed, but it still shouldn't be as bad as it is. Like, even trying to go down the hill, we're getting stuck. It might be worth finding another route. Letting this one rest a bit. Maybe taking that way up. Alright. Here we is. Let's get into our other truck here. It's so muddy here, it's insane. I hate this so much. Alright, that should be fine. We need medium logs on the loading platform. That's that. We'll activate our anchor. Do our crane. Can we? Maybe. If it has enough grip. It's slipping, but if we could get it to straighten out a bit and then pull it back like that. That'll work, maybe. I don't know about that. That's not the cleanest load I've ever done. What is going on here? There we go. Thank you. Alright. Is that enough? Let's see. Some logs are placed unevenly. Please align it with body to proceed with backing. Sure. It wants this one fixed inside the body, I'm guessing. We'll just lower that, grab it, lift it up, push it that way. Maybe not. All right, let's try this again. A little bit lower. Oh, my depth perception. Hello. I'll rotate it ever so slightly. Then drop it there like that. Good. Now this little troublemaker. I don't know if I can do it without backing up ever so slightly. Can we hook it just perfectly like that? Maybe? There we go. Alright, that'll do. We gotta go up over the pin. And... Alright, if that's not perfect, I don't know what is. Boom. Look at all those logs. Imagine having to load all those one by one. Alright, we'll try this route this time. See if we have a little bit of an easier time with the hill. Because it winds a bit more, so it's less steep of an incline. Up until we reach that point there. Oh, and we have a wonky bridge. Come on. It's less muddy, but more steep. I think it's still doable, though. It's bouncier. Alright, but we managed. I think that's better. Just ever so slightly. A bit better. Alright, so this needs to go to the farm. The easiest way to do that would be to pit stop at the gas station. And then instead of going to the town, hook a left, right? That seems like a good idea. Yeah, because it's after the gas station that we get the fork in the road. That goes to the farm, right? I'm remembering that correctly? Don't tip over here. That would not be fun. Oh, it is a bit top heavy. It does feel like. I feel like they could have given this like an extra foot on either side to make it just ever so slightly wider. Because then it's not that much wider than the truck. Oh, we're still going this way to the farm. Oh, it's here that it sorts. Okay. So we want to hit this way. Can we not tip over, please? That would not be good. I'm not too familiar with this road, but it looks like it's very conducive to a runaway truck. But if you just idle your way down, it's fine. Nice. Alright, we'll take the dryer patches where we can. Cross here, maybe. Because I ideally want to unload here. There we go. Alright, that's one down. Two more to go. That's not too bad of a drive. I don't think there was a single point where I was like, oh man, we're going to be stuck here for a while. We'll definitely stick with the little curve on the way up from the lumber mill. Or from the logging site, rather. What was that? The truck went flying. Oh, for a second, it just believed it could fly. That is a wacky quirk of this game. It just Sometimes it decides it wants to do a little bit of a takeoff. The physics aren't perfect. Not in this world. Sometimes a object in motion doesn't want to stay in motion in the same way. Alright, turn our all wheel on for this. Just winch through to get some speed. That should be good. Yeah, this bit's a bit muddy, but it's manageable. Where does that road go? Oh, that goes up the hill. Yeah, no, we don't want to do that. Because I was thinking maybe this would be shorter, but... I mean, it is shorter, but... It's that versus that. So it's not really worth it. This is safer. We gotta make good calls here. This is the down part, right? Yes. With the bridge. Perfect. My memory is not failing me today. I don't know what it is, but something about this game just makes me so sleepy. Like, it's so cozy, it makes me want to take a nap. I don't know why. Alright, can we maybe park this up this way, like that? Will that be better? Let us actually refuel from there. Because we don't use much fuel there. Okay, let's take medium logs. We'll load those up. We go to crane mode. Lower that down just a bit more. There's no way we're grabbing all three. For a second I was like, maybe. Is this gonna reach? Yeah, it's fine. Perfect. Alright, we'll do that. Come around again. Lower it down. We need to extend forward a bit, then go down. Let's center our grab ever so slightly. I feel like maybe we might need to straighten out this log somehow, if we can. Just kind of waggle it a bit. Just to straighten it out. There, something like that. That'll be perfect. Okay. Let's lower down. Stretch out, center, lower some more, go forward, grip, beautiful grab, and nothing but net. Alright, that was a pretty painless reload. Let's pack that up. Beautiful. Look at that, we're professionals at this point. Now we just gotta not hit a tree stump and we'll be fine. Do we dare? Oh, I dare. Little bit of risk. Cut that corner out. Okay, maybe not. I thought this was a road that connected up, but it's not. Not really. It didn't save all that much time. Alright, let's get on the solid ground a bit more. Let's ignore that mud. And we're on the road. We were able to refuel our truck that's there doing timber stuff so that we don't have to take some fuel out to it, because this thing's gonna hit the gas station as soon as we come around the corners. Well, we gotta cross a few bridges, but we'll get there. That was not necessary. Just use this to pull us through a bit faster. We always end up going a little too fast there, and I worry every time. Alright, let's get a better view. There we go. Now we can see a bit. It's been a hot minute since I checked on this real quick, so give me a second. Just got some chores to do, don't mind me. We almost lost that. Oh, that would have been something. Tipped over on the most gentle slope ever. don't know why you're not getting enough grip there. Alright, that's 2 down. Oop, that's not quite the way I wanted to turn, but sure. Alright, while we're here, let me do some more chores. Nope, nothing left. Okay. Crazy how that's not working still. Anything there? Not really. Okay. Let's check out this. Okay. That is that. Alright. We're ready to continue. Still a bit dark. The days go by way too quick in this game, I swear. It's just too much. Like, I've looked through so many options hoping for a permanent day cycle, and it just doesn't exist. We'll wait a bit more before we fast forward. We'll deal with it later. Because the sunset isn't too bad. It's when it's just pitch black that it's a pain in my butt. Hold on. Got more work drama that I need to catch up on. Ernesto. I don't know who Ernesto is. Hey! Stop hurting my truck. Not cool, man. Don't tip. That would have been horrible. Alright, so we got one more of these to the farm. That's simple enough. And then we got to do this 3 times to the town, which is the furthest we've ever had to go for this. Bit of a slog, but it's not that it's difficult. It's just time consuming. But hey, somebody's got to do it. Why not us, right? Um, I think I missed a turn. Because now we're in this ugly mud before the lumber mill. But going down, it's not too bad. It's just the going up we hate, right? Come on, get through. Why is it so muddy? Alright, we're good. Let's get out of the mud. Go that way. Off-road seems to be much better. Alright. We're here. We're back. Ready for our next load. Set up like somewhere just here. Hopefully put our tires on some solid ground. Looks good to me. Alright, medium logs. Loading zone is blocked. What do you mean is blocked? Is it because our truck is ever so slightly in the way? Yeah. Alright. Loading time, my favorite. Every time we do two, we always regret it. No. No. No, 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 no. What are you doing? Oh, no. Every time. What did I say? Alright. Let's do it one at a time. Maybe grab it from this side. Sure, that'll do. If this was a long log, we'd have an issue, but it's not, so we're fine. Good. Good enough. We need to go down, rotate that way. A beautiful grab. And a beautiful release. We're getting way too good at this. Look at that. Beautiful. Just flawless. Alright. So that's done. You load. Perfect. And we're on our way. On the road again. We're we're just driving these logs on the road again. Alright, so this time I think we'll just follow the road. Because that little shortcut didn't really make a difference, and it just was a harder uphill than just going this way. It's getting a bit dark, so we'll skip time again, just for my own sanity. It honestly does just strain your eyes unnecessarily. Like, it feels so much better. Why are you going backwards? Go forwards. The hill's not that bad, is it? Alright, on the easy part. Excuse you? That was unnecessary. Yeah, this bit's not fun. That's a bit sticky. Oh, we made it through. Not bad. Not bad at all. We're not going to pick up too much speed this time, and we're going to make this turn perfectly. Beautiful. Turn on the all-wheel drive just in time to push through this. Or get stuck in it. One of those two. Don't tip here. This is the sketchy bit, right? Just keep our hook ready. Just lasso a tree to keep from tipping over. Excuse you, make that turn, please. I could have my wheels locked in a turn and it still just slides forward. Alright, we'll turn the all-wheel drive on for this. And just slide our way down. nice. Very nice. That's that third one done. This is a long quest. This is a very long quest. Very tedious. Don't get stuck. Not there. Not yet. Alright, we're done. So now we just gotta do that 3 more times, but go to town instead of the farm. And we are doing this the most efficient way we possibly can. Like, this is as fast as it goes. We tried to do it in 2 trips, but it wouldn't let us. You can do it. Little engine that could. Get up there. Attaboy. Alright. Give me 1 second. Gotta check this. Real quick. Send that out. Do that thing. Alright, sure. Oh my god, we're going through these things so quick. Whatever. Oh, don't do that. Alright, give me a second. I'm trying to multitask here. And it's working, but that's too hard. That's too difficult. Can't do that. Alright, we're skipping on that. Sure. We'll upgrade all of this. Do that thing. I'm trying to multi-game here. And, it's a little unprofessional of me, but what can you do, right? What do we need to do here? 1 more of those. Wish I could do this one here. Sure. Do that. Look, I never claimed to be professional, alright? I'm a gamer. I gotta play a lot of games all at once. Alright, the easiest way to get to the town from the logging station is probably going to be the same path that we took to get to the lumber mill. Annoyingly. Because that's a long path. But rather than turning right to go to the lumber mill, we'll just continue on straight to go to town. It's the best we can do. Hey! Excuse you. Alright, for this we gotta weave in and out, I think. That's seems to be the most efficient way of getting through mud. Which does work in real life. I do remember recalling you want to weave your tires through the mud, because then it kind of... almost like a snake. Maybe not this drastically, but... it does work. Wee, don't hit that. Don't hit that. That would not be good. Alright, so this is the one we take down. It's a bit muddy. Maybe the rain does affect it. I don't know. I can't quite tell. I don't think it does. But maybe it does. Maybe the rain does make something more sludgy than normal. I don't know. I can't quite exactly tell. Like, this feels worse. We used to always make it through this. I don't know. Alright, we're back, little truck. We're here for another load of your delicious wooden logs. Let me finish some of these. Okay. Give me 1 second. I need to pull this up. Put that there. Okay. That'll do for now. Alright, so we want another set of logs. We'll go back to the crane mode. Hello, crane mode? I guess you have to have the whole engine on first. Makes sense. Gotta give the crane power. Alright, so we want to center up a bit. And ideally, just grab one of these things, because otherwise it becomes a pain in our butts. A little bit higher, a little bit forward, a little bit down. Let's go that way. Use the little platform there. That'll work. Just the one. Perfect. Nice. I think this is one of our fastest loads yet. We did that no problem at all. What? Placed unevenly. What do you mean? They're perfect. There we go. Just needed a very slight jostle. Ever so slight. Alright, 3 times to the town. Town storage, is that where we get the steel beams from? I think so. I think that's the same place. Oh my lord. It's so heavy. This hill is so bad. But once we're past that, it's smooth sailing. Because this bit isn't too bad. And then we're on solid ground. For pretty much the rest of the way. What was that? We did not clip that rock. Excuse you. Alright, that rock we did clip, but that time we didn't take damage. And then that we barely clip, and we take an insane amount of damage. I don't quite understand it sometimes. Oh yeah, I forgot this bit's a bit of a slog. Yeah, no amount of wiggling is gonna work here if we're not... Oh, I don't even have all-wheel drive on, that's why. There we go, that's a bit better. Helps if you actually use the tools at your disposal. Did you hear that thunder? Oh, I love that sound. I love thunder and rain and the way it... Oh, it's just so satisfying. I love it. Every time. Every time. Alright, we'll top up on fuel when we're closer to town, I guess. There's no point in doing it here. smooth sailing. What am I? What can I say? There's nothing to be said about these beautiful roads that I helped clean up. Oh, it's just such a satisfying feeling, isn't it? Just cruising along, minding your own business, trucking. Oh, it's such a cozy feeling. I love it. Mm. Right, we're almost there with round one. One of three. Just plow through those, thank you. Don't mind me. Okay, we lost control there, somehow. We recovered. Just in the nick of time. Maybe we gas up on the way back. Like, at the first gas station that we had. Because we're not chewing through it. When we're on the roads, we're cruising. Who needed that yield sign? Not me. Alright. Can we... I'm curious. What if we... Hold on. Unpack. Does that just show where it needs to be in the box in order to be considered cargo? Cargo management. Medium logs. No cargo to unload. Alright, well, two more. Now, what we could do... I don't think that's passable. We could do that nonsense rather than that, but I think this is just easier. Plus, we don't hit the fuel station if we go that way. Alright, fine. We'll take the normal long way that we have been. Wow! That was an unnecessary amount of damage. Our engine's a little bit screwed after that. Still think I should be able to do the 2 more trips, though, without needing to go to repair, but we'll see. It depends on if we lose horsepower getting stuck in mud at all or not. Oh. Excuse me. Alright, we'll fill up this time. Make our way there. That seems to be a good route. Fuel up on the way back. It does mean we have more weight on us while we're trying to do all the mud stuff. Whew. Alright, give me 1 second, real quick. Let me just do one of these. Do that. Can't do any of that. I could probably do that. Sure, do that. Enjoy. Alright, I feel like that should have hurt our shocks. But it didn't. That should have hurt our shocks, but they didn't. I don't quite understand how it decides when to distribute damage or not. Seems rather arbitrary. Don't slide. Alright, this is our turn. Honey, I'm home. We're back. Ready for another set of logs. Oh yeah, this quest is getting a bit monotonous. I'm kind of tired of this one. This one's this one's too much. All right, we'll turn that off. Change to the Fleet Star. You mediums. Get our cranes going. Hello, crane? Hello, crane? I can't move my crane? Hello? Alright, what if we restore? And then go to the crane? There we go. That was a bit weird. Alright, so we want one. No, let go. One. Come on. I mean, we can try two again, but every time we do, it starts to slip and slide out of our grasp. Oh, did we do it? Yes! In there. Look at that. Professionals. Ooh. Ooh, that was smooth. That was very smooth. 2 for 1. Perfect. Fastest reload in the West. I'm gonna say it again. It's getting to that time of day. I hate the dark in this game. It is pointless. Alright, once we get onto the road, we'll fast track it again. Or do we just deal with it? Let's just deal with it this time. It takes so long. I feel like we spend 5 minutes in the daytime, and then it's dark for like an hour and a half. I have my all-wheel drive on. Come on. Ah, that's a good one. Until it rips. No, it didn't rip. It survived. It's a sturdy little tree. And that's with my lights on. Alright. Alright, we'll do a night drive this time. We'll enjoy it. Enjoy the dark. And end up getting a headache by straining our eyes looking in the dark. Turn that on. Pull ourselves through. Maybe a bit more. That's a good one. That gives us lots of value for that pull. That's always a good one. Beautiful. Alright, we're through that. Oh, we still gotta do this one more time. And the worst part is, there's still more log stuff to do after this. Ah, it's so tedious. We've spent like 2 hours on this quest so far. And this is just a very time-consuming quest. There's no way to do this faster. Like, maybe via which route we take, but even then, I don't feel like you're saving that much time. We have just slogged through this entire quest line as fast as we possibly could. I feel like, well, I mean, I guess you could save time on loading by just auto-loading, but that's no fun. I almost thought we lost it there. That would have been the saddest moment of our career. Losing a ton of logs. We actually get a lot more hours of twilight than I thought. Because, like, the orange sunset light isn't too terribly bad. It's just the pitch dark I'm not a fan of. Like, aside from the eye straining, it does look nice. And it's not like we can't see. Because, to be fair, this is quite a beautiful game. And it does a really good job of simulating the wilderness environment. I was holding the other button. Okay, we lost a tire. We have a flat. That's fine. Alright, we're doing okay. We could survive on a flat. We should be able to make it to there and then to the garage to fix our flat. Just turn some all-wheel drive on. We don't even have the spare unlocked either. Oh, who said there wasn't excitement in trucking, huh? That was weird though, because like my wheels were full on turn and they did not do a damn thing. Oh, is that a job that I haven't done? It is. I haven't done this job. I don't even know what this job entails. Okay. Same with this one. We should probably pick these up. What does this job want from us? Alright, a shipment of important machinery to a local factory was interrupted by an unfortunate incident with its previous driver. Responsibility is all yours now. I'd take a crane if I were you. Okay. Oh my god, we're just hitting everything, aren't we? Turn, Sherper. We just hit a bin. That's it. We're fine. Alright, that's that done. Lost a lot of weight there. That's good. Keep going. And then let's pick up this motel quest as well while we're at it. See what this one's about. We had to break up the monotony somehow. Like, we have done 3, 6, 8. We've done 8 trips of monotonous log carrying. Let's vary it up by picking up some extra quests, shall we? I know this town ain't exactly a tourist trap, but we'll do what we can. The local motel is in bad shape, and it's down to us to help them out. We've got a shipment of equipment for them. Can you deliver it? I sure can. Alright, so where do these want us to go? So that's that. But where exactly is it telling us this? Okay. So that wants to find and deliver to the factory these spare parts. I see. Okay. Truck with a crane is recommended. So what we would probably do is I would bring a trailer with a capacity for 2 and park it somewhere on this road. Then I would bring a truck with a bed of capacity 2 and the crane, pick up those, drop them onto the trailer, go pick up those, put them on the bed of the truck, then pick up the trailer, and then go deliver. That's not too bad. And then the motel woes just wants, oh, that trailer. Oh, that's easy. I mean, if I didn't have this log thing on the back of my truck, I could do that right now. Alright, these will be easy. Easy little quests. It almost looked like we were floating for a second. Alright, let's hurry home. We'll fix our tire. We'll do a little cheeky heal. And then we'll, ow. We're really hurting now. Then we'll do our one last load of logs. Has it been enough time for me to do another one of these? It has. Alright. Let me hit the refresh. Hit that. Go. Alright, we gotta go to the garage this time. As unfortunate as that is. Because I'm sure we could still make it to the log carrier and back. But I'd rather not risk getting stuck somewhere because we decided to go through a shit ton of mud with a flat tire. And with the way this randomly decides to hurt us, it'll end up popping another tire or something. Then we'll really be screwed. We'll just make our way out of here. Oh, it's so nice not having to worry about this low level of mud anymore. Like, our first truck that we had, we were barely able to make it through this little bit here, this section. Coming up. Like, this used to be hell for us. And now we just zoom right through it. So we are making progress. We are slowly advancing to the point where we can handle different difficulties. Alright. You should never go this long driving on a flat tire, but we had no choice. But now, we're all repaired up, fully refueled. We're good to go. Ready for our last batch. While that does that, let's check that. That's all done. Check this. That we can do. That. Maybe that. And maybe that. Sure. Let's try. I don't know about this, but we'll see. Let's try to stick as close to these trees as possible, because this bit gets a bit sticky. There we go. That's not too bad. Look at this beast of a truck just zooming along. That's what I like to see. Like, we're just chewing through this terrain. No problem. Don't have to do any little winching tricks. Just non-stop progress the whole way. That's what we like to see. No, I was just complimenting you and now you're getting stuck? No, don't winch onto that. Alright, we're back on track for one more. What? How did that happen? How did our tail end catch on that? I always forget this section. Like, it's such a weird little stretch of land between two perfectly good roads that is just so incredibly muddy that it just doesn't make sense. Like, rocks I could understand, but mud? No. I don't get it. It's like the uppest part of a hill, too. I don't get it. I don't get why that section's muddy. I was about to turn the all-wheel drive off, but we've reached our our little turn. All right, last load. We're almost here to pick it up. We're actually needing help here this time. We've dug in way too many tracks going through there. Look at this mess of tracks that we have made. This was all us, more or less. Alright, that'll be good enough, hopefully. We did not put logs on there. Okay. Let's raise it up a bit. Go a bit forward. Snag one. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna hold. There, that's a good grip. Very nice. That should be fine. Oop, that's the horn, not the drop. just a little honk honk. We should use our horns a lot more. They're fun. Just do a little honky honk. All right. That should be good in theory. That should hopefully be all we need for our last load. It is. Look at that go. All right, lights on, parking brake off. Just a little 1-2 to get us going. Heavy load coming through. Last one to finish the quest. Oh, it's so exciting. This one feels so much better than the sixth one, the seventh one, the eighth one, ninth one. This is the one. This is the one that feels good. Oh, Lord. We've been doing this for too long. Almost 4 hours of this quest. Almost. That's insane. This game's gonna take forever to 100%. There's too much. It's just too much. Granted, this is one of the main quests, so it's meant to kind of take a hot minute, but still, that is a long time to do one of these. I honestly don't know how we could have done it any better. I really don't know. Like, these medium logs, man, they're not very efficient. I want that tree. There we go. That's what I wanted. Pull us up over the hill. And then ideally... Yeah, sure, that'll do for now. Oh, that was actually a good pull. That gave us a big ol' speed boost. That was perfect. Alright. Last bit of road. And then we're done. So then I guess what we could do is we do this. Excuse you. We go to the garage, we change out this for the crane and flatbed combo. We then take the crane and flatbed to do that quest with the 4 dropped cargo. We take the 4 dropped cargo to town where it goes. Then we go up to the trailer store, drop off the trailer that we used for the cargo, and then on the way back to town, bring the trailer for the quest. That sounds like a plan. It will, however, have to wait till after lunch, because I'm absolutely starving. I've been doing this for 3.5 hours now, and I am hungry. And I haven't had breakfast either. All I've had was this tea. You see what I'm talking about, though? That it's been dark for like the past 30 minutes? Like, I feel like we've been in nighttime forever. I would have had to change to daytime like 2 or 3 times now. And it's only just now starting to get to light. I know I sound like a bit of a broken record, but it's it's honestly just driving me nuts how quick the days go by. Like, and it's not like we're that high altitude up that the days are going to be supposed to be that short. Like, it's just the game is just like that. Alright, that should be the last of the troublesome road. Should just be asphalt all the way home. Don't tip over now. That would not be the time to do it. Forgot about this little stretch, but it's manageable. It's fine. It's practically nothing. Oh, it's daytime. Look at the sun. Oh, it feels so good on our face. Feels so warm. Hmm. We're nearly there. I can taste victory. Oh, man. Like, I am still loving this game, and I am still having fun, but I am reaching the point where it's starting to feel a bit samey. Just ever so slightly. Ever so slightly. Like, I do want to play something else, something different. And there are games that I am itching to play, but I don't want to jump into them only to play for about a week before Skull and Bones and then I abandon it and don't come back. Like, I'd rather just continue sticking with this one for one more week. And then after we burn out on Skull and Bones, then we'll start one of the other ones I'm itching to play. Because I have been hankering to play some Hitman Freelancer. That game mode is just, oh, divine. But I don't want to get started and then, like I said, play for a week and then lose interest because Skull and Bones. There's a lot of other games coming out though. Like even after Skull and Bones, there's the mech farming game that I am severely interested in. There's the Deep Rock Galactic game that is coming out with like a roguelike top-down thing. So I mean, there's just so much good stuff coming out. All right, let's hold on. Let's pause. Let's put our brakes on so we're not rolling. Ready? Last one. Look at all that. Oh, thank you for helping develop our region with drivers like yourselves. We would have never have gotten it done. Oh, 22 grand. We got 46 in the bank. That was good. That was very good. I'm proud of that. That is very scrumptious. Alright, so now we're ready to take this back to the factory, right? Yeah, because it doesn't do us any good to go to the trailer store just yet. Because we need to change out our stuff. Then we'll drive all the way. I guess that would be the better way. We'll go up this way, take the road all the way over to here, and deal with that. But that sounds like it'll be next time. There's also this little job to do as well. What is this? Oh, we could get drilling. Oh, wait, no, that's... Oh, we're delivering it to that factory. Oh. Oh, quest was picked up there to do that, to deliver to here, but at least then we could pick up that quest. See what that entails. Then we'll drive back, drop off our trailer. Depending on what that quest has us do, we'll then go grab that for that. Because which one is that? Where does that want us to deliver it? To the motel. So yeah, we'll be then go from there to there. Sound good? Alright. So I think I'm just gonna drive this on back home. We're gonna go to the garage, and that's probably where we will call it for the just for the afternoon. Like I said, I just need a quick little break to nourish myself, my body, my stomach. I'm absolutely starved. Give my voice a chance to rest. Because we have been chatting it up for a good 4 hours. It's been fun. Met some new people. Networked a little bit. It's been great. And hopefully we'll be back for round 2 later this afternoon. That's the plan, at least. I know that was the plan last time that I streamed, that I was going to take a break, but I ended up falling asleep, and it was too late to really start anything. So, yeah, and then the weekend happened where I traveled. So that took up most of my time, and so this was our first day really back. So hopefully this one won't be a lie and I will be back. That's the plan, at least. We'll see. We'll try our best. I do try. I try not to lie to you guys. Not too much. And we'll be back with this game to finish up those quests. And just continue trugging along, biding our time, I guess. Look at us just zooming along. I love this truck so much. It's such a good truck. Oh, it's just so perfect. It does everything we need it to do. It's strong enough to pull stuff. We were able to do heavy logs with this thing, which I feel like is going to be one of the heaviest things we ever have to pull. Is that big old trailer with heavy logs. It can do the high and low saddle things. It was able to pull those no problem. It's got decent power. I would like to upgrade the winch a bit to be either stronger or better reach, preferably both, if that's an option. But that's just going to come with time, because I think we just got to level up for that. But for the time being, I think we're sitting pretty. We're looking good. We're making progress. Soon we'll officially be done with this portion of the map. This quadrant. Because I think we just have those 2 or 3 map contracts. And all of the main contracts are taking us to the other zones. Alright. So there we go. We're back. We're fueled. We're repaired. That's where we're calling it. Let's customize just quickly, because it won't take long. We will do the, what is it? It's not the loader crane. It is not the heavy crane. It is the flatbed with the, where is it? Not log carrier. Where is it? Loading crane, that one. Alright. Alright, that way that it reminds us that that's what we're doing. That's what we're gonna do next. Perfect. Spare parts for the factory. That also... I know I keep saying this is where we're gonna call it, but I'm also going to get the trailer. Just so we know that that's what the plan is. That we are going to do just the smallest flatbed we can. Sideboard trailer with 2, something like that. Flatbed maybe. Sideboard, flatbed. Let's do sideboard. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, this thing can't. Not with the... Oh, I see. Can we do that one? No. We can't do that? Oh, well, that's annoying. That's good to know, though. Huh. So then, maybe what we do is we do something like this then. We'll do a saddle low. Because we're not going to be able to carry all 4 if we do it on this flatbed. We'll have to do them 2 at a time, and that does not sound efficient. So, we go into here, go to the frame add-ons, we do the saddle low, install that one. Because I want to be able to grab all 4 at once. It doesn't make sense. It will mean we'll have to make 2 trips going up. See, like, it's annoying how now I can equip that. Stamp deck, that does 5. That's kind of cool. I like the look of that. Mostly intended for overly tall loads. Holds up to 5 units. So we're not going to be picking up something tall exactly. That's a saddle high. Log trailer generator gooseneck. Well equipped to carry both regular cargo types and entire vehicles. Because I guess you can throw that down and roll a vehicle on. That's kind of cool. I like that. With good carrying capacity, fit for all solid type cargoes. That's probably what we're going to end up using. For that. A gooseneck. What makes it a gooseneck? Is it going to be hard to maneuver? There's a lot more tires. This looks more off-roady. Super heavy. Sideboard. Nothing fancy, but it's light and gets the job done. It's light. Heavy duty. Doesn't require a dedicated trailer saddle. Can carry up to 2. See, I don't know why that couldn't work when we had the flatbed on the back here. That would have been perfect. But alas, we cannot. Alright, so we'll do that. That'll be what we use. Alright, and then we'll just drop it here. Because then what we'll do is we'll climb up, grab it, drop it on there, climb up, grab it, drop it down there. This one I'm not looking forward to. Figuring out how to... It might be best to approach it from down here. Grab it, back it down, take the road. Grab it, back it down, take the road. Maybe. We'll see. Because worst case, if we can't do this, depending on what this is, then we'll just drag the trailer to here and do it like that. Alright? Sounds good? Sounds good. Alright, we're calling it there. Alright. It's been fun. It's been real. It's been real fun. So long. Thanks for all the fish. I will see you shortly. Bye.